All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, this is the set that I've been waiting for. Pretty much the original Mega Man set on the NES, I knew I had to do, and then by proxy, I knew I had to do this one. So you guys shouldn't be surprised with this new set. We're doing Mega Man 7, Mega Man X, X2, X3. The only Mega Man game on the Super Nintendo that we're not doing is Mega Man Soccer. I thought about it. I thought about including it, but I ultimately wanted to stick just to the actual the main games, the actual real platforming games. Because also I never really played much of Mega Man Soccer. I don't think I ever even actually beat it as a kid. I know my brother had at the very least, and maybe I just watched him. So I decided to leave it out because I honestly don't know how long it takes to beat that game, and I don't know. I don't have to necessarily do them all, but we'll do these main ones here. Um, I do still have plans for some other actual cross-platform. I know so far we've been sticking to single platform, NES, and now Super Nintendo. I do have plans for at least some cross-platform sets that I will try at some point. So those will happen at some point. But I wanted to get to this one. So let's see. Um, Usual settings: 20 minimum seconds, 60 max. We'll randomize the seed here. 34306722. We'll save that. And yeah, I know. That's the only thing I ever like to do in Mega Man Soccer is right at the kickoff, just kick shit right into your opponent. Use your special if you have to, because it looks funny, even though it's a waste. I don't know. Mega Man Soccer. I mean, I had fun with it back then. It's like, oh, soccer, but it's Mega Man. It's like, but I mean, I'm not a huge fan of soccer or just sports in general. So maybe that's also why I don't necessarily care. Even though it's Mega Man, I don't really care to include it. Before we start, there, guys, I'll let anyone else who joins in later on guess as well. Kind of like what I did for Mega Man for the NES games. If you guys want, you guys can guess which game I'm going to finish first, whether it's 7, X, X2, or X3. And this time I thought of a prize, because last time it was just for fun. What I came up with, because something that easy enough that I can do, um, whoever is correct, if it's 100%ing, no, does not have to be, just beating. Although I think I will try to grab everything in every respective game anyways, but if I happen to miss one little thing, then it's kind of like, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Like, I think I'll go ahead and get the fireball and the uppercut and all that. How much I'll use it, I don't know, but I do intend to at least go for them. Um, but so, for whoever guesses correctly, I will play any game of your choosing on older systems. We're talking, it's got to be something that I've like kind of maybe done already. So like NES, SNES, maybe Genesis. It's got to be an old enough console, so it's up to my discretion. But as long as it's something old enough that I can play, I want it to be an older game. I will play any game you want for a set amount of time. I'm thinking somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour, maybe like 45 minutes or something like that. Like something that I have to play for that long. So you can give me the shittiest game ever. Fucking, we're talking, if you want to throw in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde again and force me to play it for 45 fucking minutes, I'll do it. I won't like it. That's kind of the whole point. If you guys want to punish me and make me play something god awful or whatever it is you want, yeah, and it can be any shitty game as long as it's something that I can play and record. So you can mess with me and pick any single one that you want. So if you're right, I will play it for a fixed amount of time. I'm debating between somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour, maybe like 45 minutes, and I'll end up I'll make a video for it. I'll make a video at some point in time, not like, a year from now, but it may not be, next week. At some point when I can do it, I will make that video. Like, it will happen within a reasonable enough amount of time. So already I can see some guesses. Let me make sure I don't miss any. So Coolio is guessing X2. Now, if there are multiple winners, I will do one for each of you. So if multiple people guess the same one, because there's only 4 to guess between, then I'll do one for each of you, but only for the winners. All right. Magus is saying X1. My brother's also saying X1. Can I even emulate that? Well, see, that's why I also say, Meg, that is the stipulation. It has to be something that I can actually emulate and play, something that I can actually do, right? If it's something I don't have the capability of for one reason or another, I'll ask you to pick something else. But I will do my best to do said game if you pick. If you picked LJ and Art, you would hate me forever. But this is the whole point, though, Captain N. It's free reign, and that's why I'm setting it to a fixed time frame. I know you're saying 1 hour. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's somewhere between like 30 minutes to an hour. It wouldn't be any longer than that. So like I could do, you know, an hour of a bad game one time in my life. Whatever. Do you mean Mega Man 7, Captain N? Because we don't have X7 in here. X7 X7, that shit ain't happening. I got yours, Coolio. You got X2. I will let anyone else guess who comes in later on, all the way up to the beginning of the next stream. I'll give a little bit of leeway just because at the first episode, I'm only going to get so far anyway, so it's not like you're going to really be able to like get an advantage picking anything. All right, so Mega Man 7. So Captain N is saying Mega Man 7. Did you give a guess, Mag? I'm not sure if you did or not. I know Magus did. Okay. While that's going here... Alright, Mag is going with X1. I kind of figured people would pick X1 a lot. But it depends on the randomizer, right? Or the shuffler, not the randomizer. That's a different thing. Alright, cooking that chicken, no steak this time? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. We've kind of taken a bit of time here. Alright, settings are saved. So let me go ahead and minimize that. And then we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to go ahead and start my timer. I'm going to open up the script. Those foster farms. And script is running. All right, here we go. So right now, if I were to beat X3 first for whatever reason, nobody wins. I'm the winner then. A randomized shuffler. Believe me, that's also on the list, Coolio. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, I can't tell which Mega Man game this is because they all look the same at the start. This is X2. You guys know I've played X so many times. I've played it multiple times for you guys. I was thinking about it. I'm not sure when the last time it was that I played X2 and X3. It might be since I did the LPs, which were years ago at this point. We can't even get past any of the intros yet. So I might be a little rusty, specifically with like X2 and 3, because I always played more of X. X I know by heart. That's not a problem. It's X2 and 3, and even 7. I haven't played 7 in forever. We need all the X's. Triple X. That's something different, though. I don't know if I could do DS smoothly or not. I have not ever attempted that, so I would be cautious about suggesting anything for that. Not that I couldn't try, but I would just say older console stuff is safer. I shouldn't even be picking up HP. Ah! Well, yeah. Well, honestly, I will say, I mean, I know X1 better anyways, but, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll be able to fly through a lot of all the other games as well. It's not like, you know, I'm going to be slow as molasses on the other ones. I forgot I have to clear out the thing. Mega Man Triple X. Rated R. I love this opening theme for 7. It's so good. It's so catchy. The story, who gives a shit? But I like the intro. The music. So far, X3 is getting left in the dust. The 3DO. I mean, 3DO might be capable, but like I said, I've never tried doing anything 3DO. I mean, any of you guys have seen me do so far, obviously, you know I can do. Is anything else that... Not saying it's impossible. I just don't know. I'd have to test it. Also, it's one thing to... I mean, I'm sure whatever can be emulated, it's like, something can be emulated, sure, but can I capture it, and can I have it, like, you know, not be choppy and all that, is the thing. Yeah, the Zelda CDI games! I still need to play, somebody, like, remastered the CDI games and actually made them, like, playable. There's, like, something... I have to look that up again. I forget who mentioned it to me. This laptop is only from just a couple of years. I mean, the actual, like, I don't know when this one came out. So, I mean, within the last couple of years, but for whatever reason, like, this laptop, it can only handle so much. It's one thing, like, playing something, trying to stream or record it is not the best. Always. Like, the resource-wise, often it's the CPU that, spikes is the problem. Like, I don't actually have a proper, strong desktop setup, where then that wouldn't be the issue, you know? One day we'll get Mega Man 7 moving. Also, one day we'll go to X3. X3 still has not popped up yet. Just love how much damage this guy takes. Oh, I can't jump through the... Ah! Alright, you know what, just... Whatever. Dies instantly. I don't know why I'm trying to be fancy about it. Hey, must be X3. What's really gonna throw me off is... X1, 2, and 3 are similar enough, especially once I get the boots in X. Mega Man 7 doesn't dash the same way, though. That's the part that's really gonna throw me off. Yeah, and I'm finding that out, Mag. I mean, this laptop has served me well enough in the interim in between desktops, but it's definitely not ideal. It is a gaming laptop, but it's not, like, super high-end. Like, I can play other games, like, decently well, but yeah, I intentionally did not go with, you know, something that was too expensive. It was just something to get me by, you know, for both being able to do work and stuff, but then also play, you know, the games I have without having to struggle with, like, oh, can my computer run it? Like, most things, like, I should be able to run, maybe not at the highest settings, but I could at least run them and play them. Maybe not stream and record, but that's not what I was necessarily looking for. A lot of blaze balls happening. The flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe would be super short, though. That's the thing. I could do it for like an hour, but what is it? Just me staring at the same flowers for an hour? There's not much content for that. All right. Let's see. We are going with wire sponge. Got it from Walmart. Yeah. I get everything. I actually don't really buy anything from Walmart, honestly. We'll get to gameplay for Mega Man 7 soon enough. We're almost through the dialogue. Yeah, see, I mean, I prefer between the two. I prefer a desktop. The only reason I got the laptop was because I knew the desktop was going to be dying. I needed to get something else, but I wanted to wait till Black Friday timing. So I was like, well, I could get a laptop in between, in the meantime, and then when I ultimately do get a desktop, I don't feel like it was a waste of money, because then at least I could say, you know, okay, I've got a desktop and a laptop, and the laptop is portable, I can use it for other things, you know. And so I kind of went with something like kind of middle ground. Nothing too crazy and expensive, but nothing too cheap to where it couldn't actually run games, because I need to be able to play, you know, my games. Oh, Jesus. Ah, fuck. Microsoft Service might be both, but that's spendy. See, I didn't want to spend too much, you know, and I found one on a good sale. So it fit the build well enough. Yeah, just stare at them flowers. Like, alright guys, we're gonna sit here for an hour looking at these flowers. It wouldn't be very entertaining for me or you guys, I think. Unless we're gonna go into like a big history lesson on the etymology of the flowers and shit like that, which, I mean, I wouldn't actually know any of that information, so that wouldn't really work. It's true, I could always sell the laptop as, you know, just a used product, but, I mean, ultimately, I'll probably keep it. I don't mind having a desktop and a laptop, because they can at least serve different purposes. Yeah, bastard. No, I shot the wrong one. Doesn't even matter. It just gets stuck here anyways. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I should just take the damage early anyways. This will save me time. Admire nature. Burn nature to the ground. Or nature will burn us first, since we live in California. Come on, hit me! Hit me! I want you to hit me! Come on, Wiley, I just want to get to the game! Get out of here! I thought he had dialogue. He just did the eyebrows thing and then fucking left! He's like, Called Caskets of the Undertaker. That was the unreleased sequel that never happened. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to want to switch to Zero for X3, just because of the nature of the Shuffler. It would probably get him killed in an instant. I think I'm going to hold off on him to do the trick later on at towards the end of the game. I think that's going to be my plan. I just don't want to risk pulling him out. I don't need him anyways. Because knowing how this is going to go, I'll end up switching to him, and then I'll be right over a pit when the Shuffler changes, and he just dies a real stupid death. Gave me the bedroom eyes. Like, come on, Mega Man. Why don't you come and see me sometime? You stare at a certain flower long enough, you unlock a secret boss! Oh, man! Hidden Easter egg for how many years? Completely undiscovered until now. Oh god, the faces of Molly's victims. No thanks. Oh, the charging noise. Well, sorry, you're gonna be hearing it quite a bit. Puny robot, you thought you could beat me? Smash! Anything but the camera. I don't want the camera either. Run away like a little bitch, File. I guess I'm not powerful enough. Mac, what are you doing here? Where have you been? Gotcha, bitch. Speedrun. I'm sure... Somebody has to sped run that game, right? Somebody has to have done it. I mean, with my button tapping ability, I could click through pretty fast. I'm not even reading any of the dialogue. It's like, yeah, whatever. Just fight the robot. I say Robot Master, so I keep wanting to say that. That's wrong. The Mavericks. You know what I still need to play at some point, even though it's pretty much the same game. I still want to play it. The PSP, Mega Man X. What was it? Was it Maverick something? Would they give it a subtitle? What's it called? Is the audio not in sync for you guys? If it's off, I need to know now. No one to fight here. Not for 2 stages. 1, 2, 3. There, I did it with eyebrows. How's that for syncing? Somebody's Let's Play it. Well, I mean, of course. But has somebody sped run it? I'm trying to dash and X. I don't have the boots yet. I always question if anything's ever desynced, even when I'm looking back at stuff that isn't. So I can't remember what set of games was I playing where it did somewhat fall out of sync for a bit. I think it was one of the Mega Man sets or during the NES. One of the sessions, it fell out of sync for a bit. I think because of lag that was happening, and then because I forced it to switch and reload, it recovered. I don't want to have to do any editing or anything like that if it is off for any reason. It's fine now? Okay. We're so close to the boots! Nice mohawk, bruh. Gonna get one of those. Oh god. The images of Zebo the Clown. Can you buy the game? Does it come with a free clown nose? I'm just gonna stand right in his face and just shoot him repeatedly. Take this! Hey, Bass! Why must I fight you? We are not enemies! You better tell me who you are? Shut up! Oh, shit. No! I have to break all these. They all must die! Oh no, we're captured! We lose! Tell me who the hell you are? Add a question mark at the end there. Get a good look. This is the only time you'll see Zero for this entire playthrough. At least with me controlling him. Wait, what? Why was it socks? Ow. Were they special socks? Like military socks or something? What was the promotional tie-in? What was the reasoning behind giving you socks? I know, right? It's like, oh my god, you get to play as Zero. Oh, this game's so cool. Well, for the longest time, after wanting to be able to like play as him, because even I thought that would have been cool. It's like, oh man, what if you could play Zero? It's like, oh, they'll never do that though. And then come X3, it's like, oh shit, but he's kind of like, he's not really usable. And then X4 came along, and then it's like, finally, he gets a proper game where he can actually just be him. And X4 is a good game. You have no idea, they were just being stupid. I mean, it's like, it has nothing to do with gaming. Why do I want socks? Nah. You're full of shit, Bass! And then you just shoot him. I mean, Bass! I mean, Trouble! Why isn't he green? I gotta get the right weapon. He's like, Bass? Or is it Bass? I don't know. How do I pronounce these things? I normally start with Burst Man, but we're gonna start with Freeze Man because that's better for getting stuff. And Freeze Man's easy enough to do without the weapon. Son of a bitch! Alright, you need to get this shit out of the way, man. Shit, that other one stays there. Shit. We're not manipulating right. I gotta block. I really should get rid of this. Oh, he got rid of the other one for me. Alright, time for the random lightning that, as far as I know, is unpredictable. So I just hide in the corner and hope he doesn't hit me. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. It sucks having a low life bar. Saints Row 4 Presidential Pre-Order Package. What came with that one? Die, X2, die! Charge times are different for this. Why does it take so long to start initially charging up? It feels like forever in X7. Ludicrous $1 million Saints Row 4 Special Edition includes Lamborghini, plastic surgery, and trip to space. Hell yeah! Sign me up. I thought the world needed a champion, so I hit these capsules throughout every known possible location in the world because we have multiple games and you're going to come across all of them. I prepped really far in advance. That honestly never made sense. There's no fucking way that Dr. Light could have prepped this many capsules. Also, like, what if I... Oh, shit. How did I hit him on the backswing. How would he know, like, which capsules, you know, need to be near each other? Like, these particular bosses in this area will all go together. What if I found the capsule for X1 and then I go to the land where X2 has its capsules and pick up something like there and Dr. Light's hollow image is like, this piece doesn't go with the current armor you're wearing. Come back later in the next game. X is just like, huh? What are you talking about, Dr. Light? I thought you were dead. He did this in 1 through 8. There's always that whole thing, like, at the ending of X5, when clearly Dr. Light shows up, because it's his, like, hologramic, when his, you know, his light shows up, his blue light, and he saves X or whatever, or isn't that what it is? I forget. He shows up in some form, like, off-screen, and it's clearly him. So it's always like, wait, is Dr. Light still alive in some capacity, or is it just something you're not supposed to think about? Yeah, break all them walls. One of the things I'm not gonna necessarily remember for X7 here is, where the dig spots are for the rush search. I can think of one in particular, but there's like a couple of key spots where you can dig up large bolts. I don't remember all of them. That's gonna be one of the things that bothers me the most, because it's really nice to get those big bolts, because I forget what upgrades you get in Mega Man 7 or what you buy with them. Oh, it's over, baby. X has got fucking... He's got the boots in the first game now. Oh, God. Time to be reckless. Reckless, I mean, just a shit ton of damage for no reason. Oh, God. Oh, I almost dashed right into him. You can only shoot it so high because he's at the ceiling. Oh, come on. Don't screw me, RNG. Oh, just die. Alright, good. Woo! No lightning today, sucker. Because I'm pretty sure I've been hit in the far corner before. I'm almost certain that the lightning can hit that far. Alright, wire sponge is done. One of the things is I'm gonna have to try to remember which stages I have to come back to for stuff. For 7, X, and X2, I'm pretty much gonna go in boss weapon order, kind of like my usual order. For X3, I think I'm gonna go the same order as I went in the LP to minimize having to backtrack. I could go boss weakness order, but that's going to require a lot of backtracking then. So to try to kind of keep it, I don't know, fair, because I don't think I really need to do much backtracking for the other games, I'm gonna go in like that faster, more optimal order for X3 here. Shot him right in the balls. Right in the robo-balls. Do robots have balls? Do I even want to know the answer to that question? Do you guys want to know the answer to that question? Ah! Maybe X can ask Dr. Light, hey, Dr. Light, do I have robo-balls? Could you give me those? And Dr. Light's like, what? I want to know if I can robo-reproduce. And Dr. Light's like, no, you're a Reploid. You can't do that. Fuck. Okay, wire sponge. Next is wheel gator. If Japan made them, then yes, they have them. That's actually a good point. X takes place in 22nd century. What do you mean it took place in time or something? Yeah, I mean, it's like way in the future, right? Alright, I'm gonna get the gun early, like I always do here. Which may take me a bit, but it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, they have robotic balls. Well, if the robot males have balls, I would hope the females have other parts then too. Not because I want that, but just like to be fair. If you're gonna give it to the males, you gotta give it to the females. That's all I'm saying. You guessing 13 attempts? After 12 attempts, I'll make sure I explicitly fuck up the 13th just to screw you over. Fucker. Reploid basically shares root with replicant. Are you a replicant, Coolio? Are you? Give him the test. What do you mean, we? I swept out all the enemies. What did you do? You went off gallivanting elsewhere. I guess technically I was controlling him for a bit. Use a gun instead. Yeah, even in the early, like, Mega Man, it's like, in the picture, he had him with a gun. It's just like, that's not how Mega Man works. I tried to dash. There's no dashing, there's sliding in this. There's a difference. Hey there, Juju. And hi, Donut. There. Alright, got the first letter. I thought that was gonna spell out beat, but no, it spells out rush. It's for one of the rush abilities. Oh, you fuck. God, that hurts like hell. Would I want to replicate it myself? Hell no. I mean, well, could I make him do stuff? I gotta be careful here. I can't take another direct hit. Touching him. Yeah, I mean, the cover could have been for that. Or just they, they came out around the same time. Fuck you! Send your replica to be with you when you sleep all day. See, I mean, I could probably find uses for it. Alright, for X3, I'm gonna start with Tunnel Rhino. I'm gonna go out of the boss order to minimize backtracking. But that just means it's gonna be a little harder on the boss fights, but we will deal. Alright. Now here's this bullshit. Oh, I don't have the charger. What am I doing? It's 1, 2. Fuck. 3. I didn't even shoot the thing in time. 4. I wasn't gonna reach that. 5. 6. Trust me, you can reach it. I've done it before. 7. Hey! Didn't like half your guess. You are not supposed to get it this way. You're supposed to come back when you have the air dash. But fuck that shit. Give me my gun now. Yeah. Rambo could be something you guys make me play. I've never played the NES Rambo. Oh. You know, and it's supposed to be kind of a bad game, so, you know. It's kind of like you can pick something if that is, you know, bad that I wouldn't actually play myself naturally, or something even for 30-minute games, let's say. That's just at least kind of what I was thinking. Can I rush coil like this? Will this work? It's okay. I'd rather it switch there than mid-jump. This is my twin brother. This was the other son you didn't know you had. Yeah, well, that's my point, Captain N. I mean, it's bad. All right, Chill Penguin's down. We're going for Storm Eagle next for the gun. Yeah, for 35 years, I never mentioned it. She never knew. It'd be pretty hard to keep a secret like that for 35 years. Let's be real here. That would take a lot of coordination. Aw, you fuck. I'm gonna come back and not be mega jumping. I'm gonna have to make that jump again. One nice thing, at least for the X games compared to the base Mega Man games, is that I can climb walls, which can definitely save me, in terms of, I don't think I reached that like that, whatever, fuck it. Saving myself from falling in a hole. Whereas I got trolled a lot more in the NES ones by that. It should happen less with the X games. Look, bro, you're on a need-to-know basis. A need-to-know basis. You don't need to know. Shit. Oh, fuck. I jumped! I jumped, you son of a bitch! What a shitty death. I feel so... My character sprite is so large compared to everything... in comparison to everything else. God, fuck. I'm sure you could adjust some of the colors somewhere and turn them green. Of course, it would warp a lot of the other colors for everything else, but, you know. Why is it, if we're talking about, like, twins and replicates and all that, why is it just by default everyone, just puts the name in reverse? It's like, why does the name have to do anything with the one brother? Couldn't it just be their own thing? I'm a slacker. I'm like McFly. McFly, you're a slacker. You're always gonna be a slacker. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Fuck that guy. Pop K is better. Don't even try to hide this E-tank, sub-tank. Now I have to come back here. No, wait, can I take damage anywhere? I can. I think I can damage boost this. Not if I kill him. I think I can lead a shot. I'm almost certain I can lead a shot over here. Hey, fucker, shoot me. It's gonna be real close. I don't know if I want to say I've done it once. I'll try one time. I'll see if I can lead it for invincibility. Wow, having him throw pillows. Some uncle you are. Oh, that was just one of the chambers for one of the boss fights that isn't available yet. Just shoot me! Shoot me! I want you to shoot me. I don't know why it made me think of it, Mag, but this was back on an old forum for the old Myst forums. This thing caught on where people would put in their signatures, a little graphic, where you take your username and you draw it in a way with, you know, the letters, so that when you take it, if you were to flip the picture 180 degrees upside down, it still says your name. And it caught on, and everyone was trying to do it and try to get creative. For me, I'm like, fuck, I have just 0. I literally just had 0. It's like, how the fuck do I turn so that Z and O at the end, when you flip them, still read out as 0? Like, I might have to, like, find that picture and show you guys. I had to get really creative with it, and you have to look at it a certain way. But, am I going up or down? I'm going down. Just talking about flipping your name backwards made me think of that. Choo-Choo actually did it. Oh, God. You guys can't see, but when he rams the wall, it knocks me off. Fuck. I just walked right into that. That missed. Oh, I can't climb the walls here. So what am I supposed to do here with this shit? I need this guy to fuck off. Not like that. Alright, let's kill this thing first. There. Get to the edge proper. Hey, what's up, Kick-Ass? I actually, earlier when I started the stream initially, I saw that it didn't have the quality options, and then I stopped it, and restarted it, just in hopes that it would give more options. I noticed it did, because I wanted to be able to catch it. I thought that might have been why you couldn't, I know that sometimes that's why you can't join in for the other ones, because it doesn't give you the quality options, but we lucked out tonight. Oh, while you're here, since you got here, Kick-Ass, I had it done for everyone else. If you want to guess, Kick-Ass, which of the 4 games do you think I'm going to beat first? And some people have already made their guesses. For whoever's right, I'm gonna make at some point a video for each of the winners for... It'll be, like, say, 30 minutes to an hour long or so, somewhere in between. I haven't determined the time yet. You can have me play any, like, old console game that you want. It could be the shittiest game ever, and I'm forced to play it for, like, you know, at least half an hour to, like, maybe, like, an hour, whatever I decide ultimately. So you could choose, like, the shittiest LJN game ever and watch me suffer, or just anything else that maybe you know is bad. I mean, it doesn't have to be a bad game, but something that maybe I would never play normally, whether a video or on stream, but it's kind of like, as a punishment, I have to make the video. And that's the prize for guessing right. Mega Man X, obviously. Alright, a lot of people have guessed X. Why can't I get this ladder? A lot of people have guessed Mega Man X, which, I mean, I probably will beat first, but you never know. X3 didn't get a lot of start time initially here tonight. It didn't get randomized to for the longest time, so we are at the mercy of the shuffler. I keep saying randomizer, but you guys know what I mean. It's $100. Oh, wait, I forgot I'm trying to get shot. I need to do it right as he's at the edge. Hey, yo, shoot me, fool! Oh, okay, the bullets don't travel far enough. I'm not gonna waste more time. I'll have to come back with burner. Yeah, you don't have to necessarily think of the game now. I'm not asking anyone to think of the game now, because also you have to win first, right? It only matters for the winners. But I thought it would be something kind of fun to do, because last time when we were guessing for NES, it was just for, you know, bragging rights. But I'm like, what could I do that's not hard to do, that doesn't require, like, anything from you guys directly. You know, like, what can I do on my end? And I thought, like, okay, let's just come up with something fun. I'll play any game, any, like, old game they want for, you know, a fixed amount of time. And they can just watch me suffer or whatever, you know? Echo the Dolphin on Sega. You could, like I said, it doesn't have to be a bad game. It can be just something you just, like, you want to see me play, and I have to do it. But again, only if you win. Not everyone will get to win. Oh, God! How do you fight this guy again? What's his pattern? I think he just charges, and then he charges faster sometimes, until he gets to his rage mode. Oh, that's right, he can break! I forgot he can break! And I mean, Echo the Dolphin is something I've never played it. Although I've always heard the name of Echo the Dolphin, but I've never actually played it, really. Everyone hates that game, though. But that's my point. You can make me play whatever, you know, within reason that I can actually, like, record and play. It has to be something that I'm capable of, because otherwise it's kind of a moot point if you pick something I can't do. I gotta remember how to fucking fight Freeze Man here. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Probably gonna die on this first. Ah, okay. That's alright. GBA games, I can do GBA. If you've seen me stream or record it before, then that is something I can do. So that kind of gives you an idea of kind of the range of what's safe to pick. If you lose, I have to take my damn clothes off. What a pervert! When I get an opening, I'll make sure I write down your guess, Kick-Ass, just so I don't forget. Skip past all that crap. I tried to duck. Why am I trying to duck? You can't duck in this game. That didn't come till the later Mega Man X games. Yeah, I don't normally start with Freeze Man, but I want his weapon for whatchamacallit later. For one of the other stages, so I can open up one of the walls that I know I need to go through. Fucker. It's also been forever since I've played Mega Man 7, so, like, I don't remember the boss stuff. Shit. Aw, well, ain't that grand. I don't know if I've ever shot him with his own weapon before. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, we got him. We got Tunnel Rhino. Woo! Alright, he's down. Oh, let me write down Kick-Ass. I was writing something down, you prick. It takes longer to charge up on X7, or Mega Man 7. I keep saying X7. On Mega Man 7 than I remember, than I'm used to. The wind-up animation for charging up just, like, takes a split sec. It doesn't start right away. Kick-Ass. Alright. The winner should recommend Custer's Revenge on Atari. I have not done Atari, but I imagine I could record it. It's old enough, right? So, even if I've never done, like, say, an Atari thing, I'm sure I could capture that, because that's older. Older from what I've done should still be relatively safe. You know, provided they can be emulated and all that. Many Mega Man 7 bosses have a reaction when you hit them with weapons other than their weaknesses. I know other Mega Man games have done that kind of thing, where, like, you can cut off limbs with this weapon, even though it's not normally, like, their weakness. You can change up fights. I don't know if I ever messed around with that much in 7, though. Some people don't like 7. I'm fine with 7. I don't have a problem with it. Blizzard Buffalo. It's just, it's different, you know? I don't think there's any Mega Man game I hate besides X7. You fucker. Oh, my feet! My feet! Whatever, we got him. I saw he was close to being dead anyways. Probably ban. Oh yeah, to be fair, Coolio, that is a good point. It can't be something that I couldn't put up, you know? I don't want to have to do, like, censoring or editing or anything like that, so... That is a good point to bring up. Something like Custer's Revenge I wouldn't probably do because I can't do, like, you know, porn games and all that. Even if it is, like, old Atari. Alright, no worries, Captain N. Upload it to Pornhub. Someone probably has already. Let's be fair. Freeze cracker. I always thought every time you see that pose, like, oh, it looked like it's a whoa. It looked like the cutaway for like a commercial break. And with that music playing, that's always what I thought of. It's like, we'll be back with these messages. Mega Man. Like it could have been straight out of the show. It may be banned on Pornhub. It's now banned everywhere. Put it up on Dailymotion. Vimeo. What else exists still? True, that's also a good point, Kula. It's not just that. It wouldn't be allowed for multiple reasons. Fuck. Just upload a Let's Play. Somebody probably has. When it comes to stuff like that, Mag, I expect the internet has already done it. And if not, you could be the first. I would never have an account, Kick-Ass. I don't even know what that website is. I don't have an account, though. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. There are Let's Plays on Pornhub. See, there has to be. Why wouldn't there be? It's the internet we're talking about. The internet as a collective. The internet has no shame. Alright. Go searching on there, see if my name is on there. I found him! If you find one with my name, it's not me. You can't prove it. Anyone can make an account with any name, okay? That's why on Twitter I had to slightly tweak mine because somebody else already had it, and they don't even use their fucking account. Oh! Are those Let's Plays missing something? Missing what? Please, provide details. This lets me through, right? Yes. This is why we go to Tunnel Rhino first. Because getting this allows me to break through stuff in a lot of the other stages. Which is necessary to minimize the backtracking that I have to do. There we go. There's a verified God account? Oh, God. Oh, God, I said. Might be missing more than just that. Oh, God. Wait, it depends on how you say it. Is it like, oh, God, or is it, oh, God? Yeah. I guess it's more of like an oh, my. Like an oh, my, or an oh, my. It's decay, as in toupee. I just remember that from the celebrity roast of Captain James T. Kirk. My friend would be falling down into a hole. Still no bosses, because we still have to clear another stage. Well, because it's like, because you can't see him. He dips underneath the goo, and then he's just like, oh, I'm somewhere here, and then he comes up and then he eats ya. Not being able to see him makes him scarier. At least that's what I feel. I mean, some other bosses have done that kind of thing too, like Drill Man. You know, he digs down underneath. But for him, it's an alligator, which I find scarier than just some Drill Man. Get out of here, sucker! Oh yeah, the Robot Masters get pounded hard. We were already talking about earlier if, I don't think you were here for that conversation, Kick-Ass, but we were talking about whether or not, Robot Masters and the robots and the Reploids and all that, whether they have, Robo-Balls, and, for the females, if they have the other parts. Did we ever come to a conclusion, guys? Do we have Robo-Balls? I think we said yes, right? Barbecue sauce or blood, right? Because it's, you know, it's thick, and I think I always thought of blood too. I could see why you think barbecue sauce, but I don't think my brain ever went there. I think as a kid, I always saw it as blood. If Japan made them, then yes. Oh, that's right. That's kind of the conclusion we came to, is if it's from Japan, which is a good point, then it's probably a yes. Upload this stream to Pornhub. I mean, I could. But of course, I'd have to make an account first, right? Because I don't have an account on there, clearly, as we've established. Have I ever seen the anime Chobis? Not in its entirety. I've seen the beginning of it from way back when my friend used to be the main anime guy, and he introduced it to me. I just remember the part where after he there's no capsule here. After he has her, he has to go get her underwear, and he, like, acts like a total pervert because he keeps hesitating outside the department store, like a fucking creeper. I don't really remember much, like, past that. And I know that's, like, in the very beginning. I probably have only seen, like, the first 1 or 2 episodes, and years ago at this point. So, know of it, seen a tiny bit of it, never actually watched it. Always thought about it, though. Always thought about, like, some of those older shows back then that I never actually, like, finished, and I'm like, oh man, I really should have, like, watched it, or, like, I could watch it now as an adult. What's stopping me? I'm gonna go ahead and get extra lives wherever I can, just because of the Shuffler. The on switch is under the pantsuit. That's right! I mean, Chobits is an old anime. That's old school. We may have to intervene. I am not going to focus on grabbing all the parts. I want to do the zero fight. I think in my LP, I did not grab all the parts as well, because I wanted to do the fight. Because not doing the fight isn't, like, anything special. It honestly cuts out content, so... I'll just go ahead and not worry about beating all 3. If I come across any of them, 2 out of the 3, I'll fight them, maybe, sure, but I'm not gonna collect all 3 pieces. Just because I want to do the fight. Yeah, the theme song, the opening or the ending theme, whichever one it was, let me be with you. That song, really takes me back. This capsule contains the most worthless upgrade. This helmet makes you look cool, but all it does is break blocks. Don't worry, the next installments, the next couple of installments, we'll make the helmet actually do something useful. It has kick-ass, and it's, I know, right? I always find some way to come back to Mega Man X for you guys. Well, for myself and for you guys. But I haven't, come back for, like, I don't think you can reach that like that. Oh, there was an E-tank there. God damn it. Why didn't I go for that? I was mentioning earlier, I haven't, like, touched X2 or X3 in forever. Possibly not since I did the LPs for them. I feel like that's too long ago, but I can't think of any other time I would have played them. And I don't think I've ever done Mega Man 7 for you guys at all. So that should be brand new for you guys. But X has definitely been done to death in more than one way for me. But I never get tired of playing it, as long as it's been long enough since the last playthrough. I'll pretty much probably be playing it for the rest of my life. Oh, I gotta get out of here before those drop. Before the Shuffler switches on me. must be weird as fuck is plugging a control into its ear in order to game. Yeah. Stick it in there. Oh man, that's a 1-up. Also, wait a minute. Where am I at on 1-ups? There, I wanted that. Am I down to... Why do I have to go to the next tab for this? Oh shoot, yeah. I probably should have like sacked myself and gotten a fresh batch of lives. I only have 1 extra. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't adjust your screen, guys. It is this dark here because of the storm. I missed the jump. I forgot that's where it was. I gotta get the, Alright, fucking... Get up there. Captain N's eating chicken. Fuck. Can I have to just straight up make the jump. Oh, I had the edge there, damn it. I got frozen. You know what, let's do the boosted dash damage. Yeah, eat my 2 pellets of damage. Still don't know why that works in this game. Ow. Delicious! I can't actually remember what that's from. The way the guy says it. Delicious! It's from some game. What is that from? Something, it looks delicious. Is it from the Zelda CDI games? Why do I feel like it's from that? I don't know why that pops in my head. Bubble Crab next. Yeah, we're at Storm Eagle. Freeze Man's dead. We're at First Man stage. He almost got me right in the ass. Fuck. For some reason I find it easier to react when he's coming in from the right side. And unless you have headphones on, I never noticed that you can actually hear which side Storm Eagle's coming from because the sound is actually on the right, is on the correct channel. Because back then I always played it just on a regular TV, so I could never differentiate. So I can react more to the right side than I can the left. Yeah, whatever happened to Dr. Kane? When does he stop showing up? Like, which X game did he disappear from? Or was he just in the one? Fuck. Might be here a bit, guys, but I'll get it eventually. There we go. I got it. Ugh. Enter this capsule and get them sweet boots! Yeah, see, as a kid, like, playing just on my old, you know, TV, like, I would never have been able to pick up on the separation. Alright, now we can go back a bit, because we can get, a thingy over here. Somewhere. Dr. Kane is shown to perish when Sigma launches missile attack on Mega City. Oh, the death conflicts with the events of Mega X2 and 3 since Dr. Kane was shown to be alive in both those games. Maybe it was a replicant. It was just a replicant. To bring it all back, guys. It wasn't the real Kane. No, I have not, Mag, but I am actually very curious about that Ace Attorney game. I haven't played an Ace Attorney game in a while. I kind of thought about maybe looking into that, if it was any good. Because I like those games. You're gonna take your damn clothes off and eat your damn dinner. What if that was the only request he had for her? Instead of like, I'm sorry, what did you say? Eat your damn dinner! And she's like, okay. And he's like, good, you're hired. I think we always come full circle in some fashion. The footage for that, the Mega Man OAV thing, the whole Day of Sigma and all that, was that ever actually included in one of the games? Like a re-release of one of them or something like that? Also, what am I supposed to destroy on this first? What do I do? I can't remember what I usually destroy. What do I need to destroy? That's gonna hit me. Yeah, because it's a text file, I mean, if there was some way to link it in, I mean, that would be kind of cool to be able to show, like, now playing such and such. There we go, alright. It wasn't one of the armor things, because that is elsewhere, but alright, we got the sub-tank. Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to or not, Meg. I mean, but that game wouldn't be super crazy, right? It's not like a high-paced, you know, first-person shooter action game or whatever, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna destroy it fast enough. Also, this is just health. This is not where I wanted to be. Don't I need to destroy this? Oh, I need to destroy him before he closes the whatchamacallit, but I don't care about that, I don't think. Day of Sigma is included in the PSP Mega Man X remake. Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking. Well, I could have sworn there was something else besides the PSP. Wasn't it somewhere else? And I was mentioning that earlier, Kick-Ass. That's one of the few Mega Man like X ones that I have not played. I have not played that PSP Maverick Hunter version or whatever. I didn't have a PSP. Let's see. All right, Storm Eagle's done. On to Flame Mammoth. He had it plugged in. Okay, yeah, I mean, so there's definitely some way to do it. It's a port of the 3DS version. Yeah, bro, do you even still have your PSP? Well, I mean, clearly you must have it, but like, yeah, does it work? When's the last time you ever tried to load that thing up? Because I still bust out my DS every once in a while. Playing fucking Medios and Trauma Center and shit. Also, I got no health. Alright, but we made it to the door. We're good. Has been charged in 8 years. I mean, the battery might work while it's plugged in. I don't know if it would actually, like, hold a charge proper at this point, though. I got no health. I'm just gonna sack this life. It may not be a matter of why they can't port them. They may just choose not to for whatever reason. There's a Mega Man 1 PSP remake? Wait, why did how come I've never heard of that one? Die, X2! Die! I hope X2 wins just so that Coolio's the only winner. How about that? Because otherwise, at this rate, if X1 wins, I'm going to be making 4 different fucking videos. It's fine, though. Like, there's supposed to be some place where I get to where I can stand and I can shoot the bejesus out of this thing. I forgot what I used to do. Again, I don't think it's gonna matter though, because I don't care if this thing gets ahead and away from me, because I don't think I need to go where it closes off the thing. Fuck. Just throw the other 3 games. I could, but I'm not going to try to play favorites. I'm just going to try to play each one to the best of my ability, with the shuffler being kept in mind, because obviously I'm not going to be at the top of my A game, because the shuffler introduces some challenge to my normal playing of any said game. Do I need to come back with Bubble to be able to... Where's the water part? There's a part where I need to go up. Not... Oops, no, I don't want to go in there. No, it's like, it's back here. Isn't it back here? Isn't there some part up top that I need to jump up? Like, somewhere up here? It's somewhere up here, right? But do I have to come back with charge up Bubble to be able to reach there? I think so, right? I think I'm just backtracking for no reason. Yeah, I think I have to come back. Yeah, don't have to come back, bro. I feel like I can't get it on the first time. I have to come back with charged up bubble shots. I just can't remember like exactly where up above it is. I just know you'll reach it and you'll see a platform. Alright, I'll come back for it then. Fuck. Alright, let's head back forward then. Not waste time. Like, some of the stage stuff for X2, and especially for X3, is going to be a little spotty for me. If I go up here, because, yeah, if you let the ship get this far, he closes this off, right? This wall's off from you, and you can't fight. But there's no boss here, so it doesn't matter. And that's why you want to sometimes destroy the ship, the fish thing, so that you can fight the extra boss there. But it doesn't matter for my purposes. Objection! Overruled! You're out of order. This whole court is out of order. Oh, why are we lagging more than normal? Oh, is this water causing lag? Oh, I gotta wait now. You want two truth? Don't you want the truth? You gotta wait for the water to come back up high enough, because that falling in animation can make you fall too far, and then you hit the spikes. Or if you jump into the water, you sink too low and hit the spikes. He doesn't close the entrance, you can actually get by it. Did I? I must have... Well, I'll take your word on that. You guys remember better than I do. It's too long ago for me. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, okay, you actually meant you want two truth. Like, I'm gonna do some truthin' today. Hey, what are you gonna do today? I'm gonna truth. I'm gonna truth so hard. Oh, God, here we go with this fucking part. Don't fall, you piece of fucking shit. Well, I gotta kill myself because those blocks don't come back. Why am I trying to kill myself in this game? Wrong X game. If I had a wife, she'd be in a pumpkin. God, that... Yeah, I know what you're talking about, you fucker. Oh, I'm gonna get jumped on. Wow, he missed. It's okay, it just means I gotta get X killed. And, oh my God. Gotta get X killed and just try again. I didn't cheat on my wife. I don't care. You have no proof. Why'd you just go into the wall again? Oh, God, I forgot that's what he does. Fuck, I can't react fast enough. Alright, we're just gonna play it safe. We're trying to get fancy when we don't need to. Oh, he stopped short, you Oh, I'm so fucked when I come back. I'm not gonna react fast enough. God damn it. I don't even know how many lives I have in that one. I think I only have one spare one in this one. Ooh. Oh, we'll be fine though. We have the weapon. Caught her in my bed with another man. A Robo-Man. And his Robo-Junk. I don't normally fight, since I don't normally go with Freeze-Man first, I've never really, done this fight like this, having the actual weapon. It's nice. What's not nice is all these things in my face. Yeah, X stands out more than X2 and 3 for me as well. Dude, Jerry. We're gonna get ourselves killed after we grab this stuff. It's really funny that they laugh as they hit you. Fucking hell. Jerry, you are not the father! Oh! If I was ever asked to go on that show, I fucking would not. I'm like, going on there is not a good idea. Going on there is not, it's like, there's no way you're gonna get good news. Going on there is just going to be bad news. I knew that was gonna happen, you prick! Is that from Murray? Maury? How do you say his name? Okay, I have no extra lives, so I can't dick around here. Not that I was, I can't get screwed on the shuffler. I gotta keep tabs on my life count. I need to, like, reset it at opportune moments. See, I thought it would have been, like, in Jerry as well. I mean, I don't know. Maury. Fuck, I didn't make a jump. Why'd you stop early, you prick? Ah, he's making it really annoying. There you go. So, yeah, same shit, different smell. I mean, it all was kind of the same. Not as much maybe paternity, but just for the ones where, like, so-and-so is cheating, and then, you know, they bring the, let's bring her on out, and then it's like, oh, bitch, and then they start pulling at each other's hair and shit, and fights break out, everyone's like, Jerry! And then the security guards there are, like, half-assed stopping them from fighting each other, because they secretly want them to fight, because it's, you know, ratings. Alright, there. So now let's die and get, we have plenty of lives, and get another shot at the jump here. You get weirdos wanting to beat the shit out of each other. I mean, yeah, you always had fights. Is Maury even still, like, are any of those shows even still, like, a thing anymore? Do those actually air? Or are those long since dead? Have we moved on to other bullshit shows? Fight. Yeah, I somewhat faintly remember that too, bro, where they had to have some kind of change, but it's like, at that point, does anyone really care anymore? Because people just wanted to see the fights. Or at least that's what a lot of people tuned in for. You didn't actually give a shit about these people, you just wanted to see a fight. You want to see a fight break out. Alright, so Bubble Crab's dead, but we need to go back in because we need to go get whatever the hell is in the stage. I'm gonna do that now since I can get in and out pretty quickly. And because I have the gun upgrade, I can do it. Jerry's finished and he's playing Judge. Maury's still taping. Wow, man. How long has he been doing that show for? Looks like he's been doing it for forever then. Wait a minute, how many lives we got? Plenty on this one as well. Fucker. Oh god, okay. I got lucky he stopped to do that. This is not good, having that right near me. Shit, he stopped early again. Is it because I'm shooting him, or is it just RNG that he's stopping early? Yeah, they never actually went on the show for help. They weren't going to actually solve anything. They just wanted to have their 15 minutes of fame. And so they could fight on TV. Because if you wanted actual help, why would you go on a show like that? You'd go to a therapist or something like that. Someone who could mediate, you know? Alright, so I already died. Get another shot at this. Get up there. Alright, we're good. It's just so inconsistent. They made it just stupid possible for that to happen, where you just kind of get screwed even though you kick as hard as you can. Both shows premiered in 1991. Same year, huh? Couldn't pay you to be on that show, and you're poor. As yeah, I would not go on any of those shows either. Oh! 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 God damn it. I'm on my last life. Shit, I'm getting fucked up. I'm out of lives. No, I have 1 life left. Wait, how much energy did I just spend? Ah, shit. You go on there to play the bad guy. Oh, because I'm hitting him from the back when I'm doing it the shot, that's what's pushing him forward. I was kind of wondering why he was so close to me. I need to keep hitting him from the front if I can help it. That'll help with keeping him away from me. Alright, I'll try to kill this guy just to get him out of my way. Boo! You suck! And he's like, soaking it in. Yes, boo me harder. Harder, harder, boo me harder. Alright, Blizzard Buffalo's down. Next is gonna be Neon Tiger. Oh. Alright, we need to play it safer. Or we just need to hit him initially, get myself some... Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to hit underneath. Yeah, I can try to aim underneath. Alright, because I'm trying to aim over. Underneath works better. Prick. Whatever, he's at 1 HP. Die! Alright. We need to life reset on Mega Man 7. I have no lives left. I know you were cheating on me! You bitch! I'll kill you! On my bitch? You were cheating on my bitch! She was terrible in bed. You weren't missing much. And that's what— You what? What do you mean she was terrible? Okay. Frost Shield. Doesn't look much like a shield. It's more like a frost spear. Even had episodes where dudes slept with their own moms and shit. Yep, that sounds about right for the show. Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, I have to wait anyways, because he's in the way. Yeah, fuck your face up. I mean, that's nice, but this is not what I'm looking for. It is elsewhere over here, and the lag is real. It's real annoying. There it is. It's somewhere the fuck up. Can I just reach it outright, or do I? I broke it. It's a different Mega Man. Maybe it's an X3, the ones with the platforms that I'm thinking of. Holy incest Batman! I don't think that was ever a line from the Boy Wonder. Oh, I already got the thing underneath here. Yeah, exactly. That's how it starts. It's like, oh, he's sleeping with his mom. And his aunt, too. And we have her here. And she's like, oh my god, you bitch, you're sleeping with him, too? I'll kill you. Alright, jump up again. Yep. Fuck. There we go. Alright, we can get out of here now. Right? Where was the heart tank in here? Did I get the heart tank in here? Wait a minute. Maybe both require bubble. Hold on. Maybe I'm not... maybe I am thinking of here. Up here? I think up here. Maybe up here. Because I don't think I grabbed the heart tank here. You watched Wang's video about that guy that broke his arm and had his mom jerking him off because he couldn't do it. What the fuck? The fuck kind of video? Oh my god. Did you watch it on your account, Kick-Ass? Your you-know-what account? He's the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. Struck my beard, yeah. I had no idea he was so strong. I'm pregnant with your brother's baby. Jerry! Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Don't harm his robo-balls. I want to see if they still work. And now the FBI's watching us all. Yeah, you got us all in trouble. Good job, Kick-Ass. Watch your mouth, you little bitch, or I'll put you back in the dumpster where I found you. I think if I get a little more over... No, see, where am I thinking of? I didn't get the heart tank here yet. Bro, help me out. I'm wasting so much time because I don't remember. If I have to come back, I will, but... Did I get the heart tank here already? Fucking hell. I need a map. I got the E-tank, but... Am I missing, the heart tank? Or did I already get it? Is it under the fish ship spawn? No, I don't think it is. God damn it. I may have to come back. I'm trying to remember where the hell it was. His master. Who could he be talking about? Yeah, because then that's it. That's it for the water part here, and then I'm out of bubble. There's a thing underneath here, but this is just, it's just health. It's not the heart tank. I don't remember. God damn it. I'll have to look it up. It's bad that I can't remember. Next after bubble, Flame Stag. Flame Stag. He turns on the VPN. Where the fuck did he go? He's teleporting around the world! It's really bad. I really should remember. Because I feel like I'm getting it confused with a different water stage, which has something similar. I need like a checklist to make sure I've gotten everything. If I was playing just the one game, it'd be easy to remember, but having all four going, with three of them being similar, much more similar to each other, how they look, it's harder for me to remember off the top of my head. He's not paying attention because of so much blaze ball. He's not paying attention because Coolio's blazing. Or he's watching people blaze. One of the two. Either way, somebody blazing. That's a lovely sound. Next is Cloudman. 420 blaze it! Just blaze! Because I got... Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm jumping. I need to reset my life count anyways. I need to reset on 7. North of the fish gate? Oh, in the first section? God damn it. Is that why I missed it? Oh, I think I can picture it now. Yeah, you climb the wall, and then... Okay, see, that's what I was thinking of. God damn it. Alright, well, I'll get back there. Neon Tiger, where are you? See, it's like, I kept thinking it was also down there in the lower water part. It's up in the higher water part. But you have to jump the water, right? Don't you get up? Well, no, you still have to reach the platforms, yeah. See, I'm thinking of something else. We have to jump the water longer. Shit. Yeah, and that's why I wanted to do Freeze Man first, because then I can create the snow in Cloudman state, so I can see the hidden platforms, so I can go get the item that's in that one. Come on, up higher. There you go, up higher. You piece of shit! Go higher, all the way. Thank you. You fuck. Man, Captain N's guy's chicken. You're gonna eat something to eat. What about me, Mag? What about me? I'm starving. Not really, I'm not starving, but I will be hungry after, of course. Ow. I'm actually not sure. I do have a few curry things left. I was thinking about it. I usually like to save Thursdays for my curry, but I don't always follow that. There's something you want this thing to break, and I forget why. Not this one. Which one do I want him to break? I don't remember, and I don't remember why. Does it not matter? Does he even come back? Can I make another one spawn? Alright, Flame Mammoth is down. 3 bosses down in X, 3 down in X2, 2 down in X3, 2 down in 7. I'm gonna have to, like, look back and make sure I start marking hearts and, sub-tanks. I should have been doing it along the way, honestly. It's gonna be hard to remember what I've collected or not. And if I want to get the special attacks and all that, I need to have everything. I know, like, X will be covered, but X2 and 3, I won't remember as well. Oh, fuck. Can't wall kick in this one, but it's okay. I need to reset my life count here anyways. You guys talking about best song for this one, for Mega Man 7? I mean, it is a good song. Shit. Oh, for X1. Either way, I do like this song too. Hey, wait, why is it raining? Why isn't it snowing? You bastard! Oh, Spark Mandrills is one of the fucking most rockin' songs. Listen to other remixes of it and shit too. It's so fucking good. Like, the music in X is just fucking amazing. Of all the tracks, I mean, this is probably my favorite. It's really fucking up there. I'd have to, like, check through the other ones, but I think this is one of the ones that I come back to the most, that I've listened to the most, like, remixes for, because it's just that awesome. In the, if you've ever watched those, like, something about, you know, insert video game videos that one guy does, they even, like, play off this, because they do, like, a fucking guitar battle off with a rock out, between the two. Because they knew. They knew. Everyone fucking loves this song. Yay! I want to get all the lives I can. Do I have to hit it again to make it snow? There we go! Yeah, it's so cool. It's snowing now. Whoops. Is it tea time, Captain N? It's tea time. I can do L and R. Why am I doing the menu? Yeah, it's early. It's Christmas in July. Isn't that a thing? Christmas in July. Isn't that a thing that people do? Oh shit! Even though we're still barely in July, it still counts. Motherfucker. Ah, I needed to life reset anyways. Fuckhead. Ah. Ah, that's so dumb. Your call is important to us. Yeah, make sure to play some elevator music while you're at it. I don't think I can bring the thing back, huh? I think it's just gone. I don't think it matters anyways. Alright, whatever. Let's just move on. Maybe it's the second section that I'm thinking of, or there's something. I don't know why I went for this life. This is a death trap. Oh, I'm gonna have to break through a thing to get to a power-up, I remember that much. Even if I have to die for it, it's worth it! Ah. Ah. We switched from lava to snow. Winter's here, so yeah, I guess for you, huh? Yeah, I almost made it out. It was so close. What's my life count on here? 5, okay. Oh, he dropped down. Let's use some of them weapons. I got them. I should honestly probably just be using my weapons a little more in general. X2, where are we at? Oh, that's right, we fucking got trolled. Son of a bitch! Alright, screw the life. Some energy, though. Alright. Probably shouldn't be going for that. Don't need to. Also don't need to be charging up. But now my finger's already holding it. Alright, we're fine. I'm always charging, even if I don't need to be. Just out of habit. Yeah, it's like sometimes I have to break that mentality of like, you can use the weapons, you know, as long as you're not like in the fortress, you know, where they won't necessarily replenish. But for other sections, I don't need it. Hold on. Wait, it's right here, I guarantee you. There it is. Oh, there's one right there. So now, because it's snowing, I can see all these normally hidden platforms. I think normally you have like a little bubble around you that like would reveal the platforms. They'd be like see-through, kind of. With all the snow, they're revealed, so you can see this. It's As well as get over here and get another letter. I think does this get us to rush search? Is that what it... No, we already have the rush search. I think it's for the jet? I gotta remember, since I have the search, I need to look out for places to dig. Oh boy, hello. Oh, just look at all those fucking... all those bolts. Yeah, I want them. Shit. I'm still pausing to switch like it's the older Mega Man games. I gotta keep checking life count. Okay, this is reset because we just came back in because I got fucked. Yeah, and it's the rush jet. We'll just go the normal way here instead. But it's a nerfed version of rush jet compared to 6. Oh, it's a good thing I came this way. Look at this. I was gonna miss this. I was gonna miss this because I'm dumb. All right, buddy. You know what? It's good I died, and it's good I came and checked this way, because I honestly couldn't remember if there was any power-up over here. Well, I would have been missing that sub-tank. You need to get out of my way. Thank you. Fuck! Well, it's the same question as to why does every game have to have spiders and shit, right? They only have so many things they're gonna come up with. Oh wait, the adapter. I know I was saying, was I saying jet before? But yeah, the whatchamacallit rush thing, right? It's not as good, but, you know, Proto Man, to give me a tip, there's like 2 rooms you run into Proto Man, I think? It's been a while, Mega Man. Here's a little information that I dug up on the Undernet. Oh shit, we'll never know now. Here's some information, bam! Suddenly Mega Man X3. Some information from the future. This is what it's gonna be like. You made it back just in time, Mag, for Proto Man to give us some information. Whenever we actually get to cut back to him. Oh, did it have a typo? Did it say information? If it had that, I wasn't paying attention close enough. Oh, okay. It could have actually had a typo there that I just didn't remember. I think this is the one I'm thinking of, or I want this one to specifically hit through something. I can't fully remember. I don't know. Is one of the bosses here? Oh, one of them is. I don't need to fight it, but fuck it, we'll try it. Why not? Mega Man X6 and 7 sucks. That's what I generally hear, is that most people don't really like X6. I don't really like remembering 5 and 6 as much. Like, just as it went on, it was more about it. I got sick of. Like, X4 was great, and then it's kind of like 5 and 6 starts to like, I bought them, I played them, but I just remember not liking them as much and finding some parts of them more annoying. Like, rescuing the people to get, like, parts and stuff, I just remember being more annoying than anything, because if they died, like, you'd lose it. And I just hated that. I hated missing out on stuff. You want the beetle to break the lower wall and then ride it, I think. Yeah, see, something, right, Kick-Ass? Like... There was something. This isn't a thing, right? No. I just saw the broken stuff and Son of a bitch. That literally did me no good. I can't remember if it was for anything, though, or not. Oh, shit. I'm not even sure who am I fighting. I didn't pay attention on the map. Do I have your weakness? I don't remember. X, I shall crush you like a tin can. It's... My brain tells me it's bubble. Fuck. Why can't I fire another one? Alright, fuck trying to use a special weapon here, or at least not one that's good for this. Just use my buster. The different charge-ups are throwing me off. I keep thinking my charge-up is different than it is. This is the one where I get, like, the two-shot that I can combine. I don't know if it really helps me here. Yeah, here's my bubbles. What a pussy! Yeah, that doesn't really help me here. And then, right in his ass! X7, you don't get to play as X until near the end of the game. I can save other Reploids. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Not being able to play as a character for so long is really annoying. At least with like X4, you pick X or you pick 0. You can't play the other, but you start from from the get-go, you're picking one and that's fine. But like just because you're locked out of a character because the game and the story doesn't allow you, it's just kind of like, okay, you unlocked them. Yeah, but like most of the game is done. I don't really like when games will do that. In general, it depends on how it's done, I suppose. Alright, Spark Mandrill is down. How much time we got left here? We got like 10 more minutes. Ah! Fuck. Fuck. Oh, shit. Alright. It cannot be! Now that unification is in jeopardy! I personally prefer Wheel of Fortune! You got 0 part number 2! I'm gonna take a number 2 with this part. Oh, these will have to reform. Right. Oh, is this why I want, is it, I want him to do it so I can get the life there? Is that why I want the beetle? I think it's just to grab that. Because if so, then I don't really care. Yeah, it's like if you play Zelda for super long and then the magic is, oh, okay, Link's at the end. Yeah. Fuck you and fuck your Ebenezer Scourge. All these big guys are so annoying. Get out of here. Ah. Yeah, so if I have the beetle guy fly in through here, then I can get to that 1-up. So, okay, it does not matter. I don't need to, like, fuss with the beetle. It's fine. Oh, God. This has the... Let me do this. Wait a minute. This is the... I need this for the boss. Fuck it. I'll just deal with it normally. I'll just kind of take it slow, because you have these assholes that Fuck! These assholes that fuck. When they fuck hard. I normally kind of just rush through here, and then I get hit by the fire, so I'm going to kind of take it a little slower. And make them pop into screen, and then kill them safely. Because the gas don't hurt you, it's just when this fucker's tail causes fire. Now here, I'm probably going to get hit by one. I don't know how you're supposed to really get through that without taking damage, without a weapon. Oh, they fuck. They fuck hard. I was thought about maybe filling up on lives, but you know, we're fine. I don't need to fill up now. We'll be back here anyways when we're getting the fireball and filling up sub-tanks if I need to. And you know what the assholes fuck? Other assholes. Here. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! There, yep, there's fucking... I remember there being spiky ground there. You know what? I was thinking that exact same thing, Coolio. It's been a long time since I've watched that, but his whole speech about, you know, and the assholes, and the dicks fuck the assholes. It's like, that's the way the world works. That whole speech. Ow. Oh. Quick work of this sucker. They do have a lot of good music tracks. They definitely do. And Capcom also has a lot of different series. A lot of different big name series. Oh man, I can't get that energy. Dicks fuck pussies, but dicks also fuck assholes. Whee! And skip you. I'm not even gonna bother shooting that thing. Ugh. Oh, we finally got back to Mega Man 7. It felt like forever. Your weapons can be used to discover hidden areas. Try using the flame weapon in the woods. Thanks, Proto Man. I'm gonna go burn down the forest. Jerk off. Why don't you try setting the woods on fire? Also, just because I haven't been, oh, you can't rotate to those? Rush! Search here for shit! Yeah, I know. I mean, my brother and Coolio and all of them use OBS. I've never used it myself. Mostly because, really before OBS became big, I bought a lifetime license for XSplit. So I kind of feel like because I bought the license, like I really should use it. And it's just what I was familiar with, so that's just kind of what I've stuck to. Maybe someday I might just try switching to OBS, but then I just kind of feel like, I don't know. At the same time, I guess, if I've at least used it up until now, you know, I've gotten value clearly out of the license. Even if I don't use it forever, if I've used it for a long period, I could say I got my money's worth. I don't know. Because, I mean, again, this was really before... I don't know if OBS was even out way back when. when I got this license. This was from forever ago that I bought the XSplit license. What a loser! Oh yeah, I'm all about RE4 and 5. Let's see. Oh, this is just a straight up regular fight. When we come back to it. See, I don't think OBS was out. OBS didn't take too long to show up though. But just at the time, it's like I can't even remember how I discovered XSplit. Maybe someone else I watched was using it. But it's just what I latched onto at the time. Yeah, having a convoluted setup. Yeah, I remember streaming at 140p and shit. 240p, fucking 20 FPS or some shit like that. It was bad. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Flame Stag is done. Next is Morph. Hold up. I'm getting the heart thing now, darn it, before I forget. Because we're almost done for tonight. My timer's gonna, go off, so I'm gonna give myself the 10-minute kind of the last 10 minutes. We gotta get back to it. When I get to a good stopping point on a stage somewhere, we'll be stopping for tonight. Was the ability to stream multiple services at once. Oh, you want to try stream, but you need 2 monitors for it? I'll tell you this, Mag. It depends on what you stream. Because, as you guys know, I'm on this laptop. I am working with one screen right now. I am not using a second screen to monitor and control everything. It would be way more convenient, and it does limit what I can stream, but I can see the chat, I can see my other things, I have it up. It's not ideal, but I am doing it with one screen. It's just very cluttered. My screen real estate is very, I mean, I wouldn't say messy, because I have everything organized the way I need to be able to see everything, but, it's cluttered. But it works for little things like this, but there's only so much I can do with this setup. It does limit me to a point. Yeah, it still works. 2 monitors or more would be nice, but you don't need it to make it work, depending on what you're, fuck this guy. Depending on what you're doing. Do I still clean my audio with Audacity recording or just good mix? Oops, I already have Rush Out. I do not have to do that anymore, Kick-Ass. I used to, use Audacity for cleaning up, because of the way I used to record. Technically, with what I have here, even for the last LPs you have been watching and all that, I've been recording with XSplit and then editing in DaVinci. But because I'm doing with XSplit, it has noise canceling built in, which is what I'm using right now. Otherwise, you guys would be hearing some faint white noise. Get that armor off, dude. So because that's built in, and because that's what I've been using to record stuff, I do not have to use Audacity in that way that I used to anymore. And since I also edit in DaVinci now, instead of like using just basic virtual dub, so I have a lot more capability for things, I could edit the audio in DaVinci if I really needed to, which I've done for things. So I still have Audacity for other things I sometimes do, but I don't need to use it in the way that I did back then. Yeah, see, I know my brother needs the 2, and I totally get it. Oh my god! Oh! You restart that Kindle, Captain N, while I try not to fall to my fucking death. Alright, Cloud Man. You're about to get D-wrapped with D's nuts. With my robo-nuts. Oh, we already cleared through Armored Armadillo? Jesus. Alright, like, we just finished Armored Armadillo. We're just about to enter in no, we're clearing out, the bubble. We're about to fight Cloudman. I'm at Neon Tiger. It'd be nice if I could wrap up some of the stages. I'm not gonna stall, because I don't want to give any game an unfair advantage by holding off, but... You want to start recording LPs, but you're limited by technology. You know, your phone to record audio and edit things out. If you're using your phone to record audio, then yeah, you probably would want to use something like Audacity to do some cleanup if you needed to, for sure. And believe me, I very much understand being limited by your technology. I mean, just look at my old LPs. They were the product of my limitations as well. It was not ideal, and I learned some things as I went along, but I worked with what I had, you know. Oh, shit. I don't remember how this thing arcs. Now, hold on, I gotta remember the timing of it. There we go. Alright, now he's dead. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I mistimed it. If you time it right, he'll never break out of this. Like, as soon as he gets up, that's when you do it. Yeah, streaming to Discord is a little different. It's nice that they added that functionality, though. So you can use it for quite a few things. Work and for play. Ah. Believe me, I know, Captain N. My older stuff, very different to how I sound now. Both because of the audio quality that I can have now, and just my demeanor and how I talked, very different. Sounded nervous and shy. It's because I was like it was a new thing for me. It was very weird, and it took me a while to get comfortable with it. My HP is garbage for this fight. I'm gonna get a fresh HP bar. I keep my early stuff around because it's a good reminder of where I started and where I'm at now. Like, back then, it was, you know, new and weird and uncomfortable, you know, but I just tried to stick with it. Now, it's so much more natural. Not to say that I never get nervous or anything like that, just maybe for different reasons, but, like, I can hop on this so much easier now. And I talk way more natural and louder. But, I mean, I've been doing it for years, so it's kind of like, you do it for a while, and you learn some things, and you get used to it. For the most part. I mean, I feel like most people generally would. I also enjoy doing it, which helps. Doing something you like doing definitely has an effect on it. Not that I didn't like it back then, but, like, I don't know. I was still trying to get just started. Just gonna play it safe. And swear now. Did I not swear at all, like, in the early stuff? You can stream anything to Discord using OBS. OBS is a virtual webcam. It does. XSplit has a separate thing. Has a virtual webcam thing as well. Let me focus on where I need to forget how I'm supposed to do this fight. Fuck, that's not a great start. Yeah, and we've talked a little bit about like, you know, having like a Discord, but I still hesitate to have one just for reasons, but I'm not saying it would ever be out of the realm of possibility. I just don't feel like I'm ready to have one right now. That thing went down fast. The tornado weapon is just so overpowered. Oh, it's you. Fuck. I came back to him dying. I can still move after they're dead? Oh, of course I can, but what if I jump off right now? What if I were just to jump off right now? Alright, Cloudman's dead. Neon Tiger fight's going terribly. I wanted to just quickly get the bubble crab thing done, dang it. Jump off right now. Ah! I'd probably have to do the fight again, though. I don't think it would keep that I beat the boss. I think the death would override that. All right, at the next, I'm gonna stop here just shortly. I don't want to stop right there. I want to stop on a better point. I don't really want to stop. I want to just keep playing Mega Man, but I want to space these out. It's been about the 2 hours, so I want to keep them around that mark. You know what? Didn't I think in my LP, I don't think I did charge shots. I think I just did regular shots because he can block. Let me try that. It might just be easier for me to focus too if I'm just doing regular shots. Yeah, it's definitely easier to focus if I'm not trying to charge because he won't block them. Oh, come on. I'm so close to actually finishing that fight. Alright, slight overtime because I'm very close on that Neon Tiger fight. And I want to get the Bubble Crab and then get out of that stage. Get the Heart Tank out of there. Oh, I'm trying to press all the buttons. I gotta press start. I mean, there was nothing to stop me. The platforms were gone. Is it after I beat the first 4 stages that I unlock the ability to buy stuff from Auto? Because I don't have that capability right now, right? It's like, won't he... Really? Rush, like, gets touched and he has to leave from the enemies? Alright, come on, I want to finish this fight. Don't switch away until the fight's done, please. I want this one to be done. Alright, I think I can charge up now. No, you son of a bitch! He's so close to dead! God damn it. I'm so close to having clean ends on some of the games, and it just won't give it to me. There's always a reason why I stab myself. It's to see the deaths. It's content. What Mega Man is the one where the Robot Masters talk for some reason? Yeah, Mega Man 8. Which we played a couple months ago. Yeah, I Can't Take This Anymore is, Astro Man. Alright, this is why I needed freeze. So we can get this. Fuck. So we can get this fuck. Do they talk in 11? I think they talk in 11. That sounds right. I was thinking of 10. Yeah, I think they talk in 11 as well. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it encourages it, Captain. It's not like one of the puzzles ever tells you have to do it. It's just something you can do as the player. I don't think they ever wanted you to do it. I just want to get the Heart Tank, please. Yes, that's what he says. I can't take this anymore. Or it's like, can't it happen? I can't take this anymore. Can't it happen? I can't take this anymore. Fucking hell. There we go. Okay. We're up where we need to be. We're up where we need to be, but the game won't let me actually get it. Alright, Launch Octopus. One of the more difficult bosses for sure, especially if you're trying to go for like a no damage run. I usually just kind of face tank the damage. Those are probably the 2 things that stand out for me the most for Mega Man 8 is the terrible voice acting and the jump, jump, slide, slide. Yeah, poor Astro Man. He's got all these issues, and then you just beat him up and shit. You fucker. Alright, Neon Tiger's done. I feel better about that. Alright, Launch Octopus is just about dead. I think I need to cut on the next transition. I think it's good. I think everything else is in a good enough spot. Launch Octopus is literally about to die. We're about to get out of Bubble Crab stage. We just beat Neon Tiger. We're midway through Junkman, but not everything's gonna have a clean break. I think I can be satisfied enough with ending it here after having beaten this boss and being in position for for the Bubble Crab heart container. All right, so I need to let it. Oh. All right, well, I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna exit the stage. I'm not gonna. Well, I was already in Flame Stag. We'll enter the next stage, but I'm ready to cut it here. So as soon as it transitions out of here, so it save states, and then that'll be it for tonight. I mean, well, Jesus. Alright. Alright, so it's saved. Pause. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the script. And pause it there. We'll let the music kind of run while I kind of assess here. Let's assess where we got here today. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say you necessarily think of it as like an Easter egg, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a fun, stupid thing you can do in the game. I appreciate that it's in there. Jumpman? Yeah, not that Jumpman. Alright, so what do we have here? We're gonna Gutsman's ass? Gutsman! And it's just Gutsman's ass. I think those videos got taken down off of YouTube for fucking stupid reasons. So where are we? We are 5 bosses are dead in X. We're about to kill Launch Octopus, which would make 6 dead. Oh, we're a lot farther than I thought we would be. It's because I can dash around faster in this than I can in the NES Mega Man games, even with their sliding. The X games are more fast-paced. You kind of like blaze through easier. I feel like that's the reason why these feel like it's going quicker. X2, 4 bosses down. We just entered Moth's stage. X3, we only have 3 bosses done. So X3, if you're going by just the boss count, is, you know, definitely further behind. But we won't have to do as much backtracking in that. So that might make up for it somewhere. And then for Mega Man 7, we're 3 bosses in, and we're in the middle of Junkman stage. So I'm trying to think, how many sessions is this going to take? Obviously, at least 1 more. But then you have all the boss stages. It's going to be at least 2 more sessions. Guaranteed. It's going to be at least 2 more. Possibly 3 more. But I think we'd be done within 4. Didn't we get the NES Mega Man games done within 4 sessions? I think that's what it took. I figured this one will be similar. One of the differences, though, is you don't have double fortresses for half the games. This one, you just go through Sigma's Fortress and the X-Hunter base, Dr. Doppler's, and then, like, Wily's. There's no double fortress, which made it drag on longer. So, I don't know. When is YouTube not taking stuff down for stupid reasons? I mean, that's a fair point. They always are. If you finish super early next week, you spend the rest of the stream digging around Mega Man Soccer. Or the week after. That's a thought, Coolio. I would not finish it. But that's actually a good thought. If I were to, let's say, if it goes into a week 4, but it's going to be a shorter one, I could maybe dick around in Mega Man Soccer to fill some time. I would actually be okay with doing that. So, we'll play it by ear, because we don't know. It all depends on how much I suck. I'm going to have to go back and kind of, I'm going to have to have, like, a checklist to make sure I'm getting all the heart tanks and sub-tanks and all that, because, honestly, it's going to be kind of hard for me to remember between all 4 games. Well, really more so the 3. Mega Man 7's a little more straightforward because it doesn't have those. Could use cheat codes. I could be, but then you guys would just call me a cheater. You guys always call me out on that. And of course, And just lastly to finish up, so the guesses that I have are for Mega Man X, 4 different people, Magus, J-Pop, Mag, and Kick-Ass. Coolio has got Mega Man X2, and Captain N's got Mega Man 7. No one has X3. He's On Fire and Piggy were probably busy today, so they didn't show up. But if they happen to show up early enough, say next week, if they want to guess, I will still allow guesses near the very beginning of next week. But then I have to kind of cut them off after a certain point because we're getting in too far into it. But again, and this is just for fun anyways. It doesn't really matter. Mega Man and Bass. You have the original one, Rockman and Forte, that's on the Super Nintendo, and then you have Mega Man and Bass on the GBA. I actually thought about that. That game is harder, for one thing. And I'd be more inclined to play the Super Nintendo Rockman and Forte, because I think with the resolution for GBA, I think you see less screen. There's something about it that's, it's not an exact one-to-one. I mean, I played and I own the Mega Man and Bass on the GBA, and I've beaten before, both games legit. Like no save stating and all that or anything like that. But I remember them being tougher games just kind of in general. But anyways, alright, let me go ahead and here, let me close the scripting here. Let me go ahead and this is saved. We're gonna close that down. Let me do this. I don't want the shuffler thing. Games are over for today. And let's do this. Just use cheat codes from Mega Man 7 because you really see it. Well, I'm gonna do my best and try to clear each game just as I am. I'm trying not to like waste time on any of them, but and I'll say this much, Captain N. I could always. It doesn't have to be just for this Mega Man session. I could do other Shuffler sessions, right, and have you guys guess as well, and have that as like another prize. But I don't want to do that too many times. I don't know. Honestly, Echo the Dolphin is one that, let's just say, for example, Captain N, I could probably like play that for like a 30-minute games one, only because that is a game specifically that I have always been curious about anyways. So it's not like I wouldn't play it in any other way. Also, I mean, at the end of the day, if there are games you guys want me to play, I always do, you know, take in suggestions. I can't promise I'll ever do everything, because there's just always too much I want to do on the list. So, even with this little bet thing aside, that's just for fun. I mean, if there was something that you guys wanted me to play, I would still consider in some capacity. It could be some other kind of stream or video or something like that, even if it's not part of, like, a 30-minute games or anything like that. I was just trying to come up with something fun to give a purpose to guessing for this shuffler, because last time it was just for bragging rights. But I just wanted like a simple, fun, stupid prize that's not really a prize, but something just kind of, I don't know, makes it matter a little more. Am I going to use the fireball because then it's game over? I'm going to get the fireball kick-ass, as well as I'm going to try to get the uppercut. And I'm going to probably get the mega chip thing for the all 4 chips for X3. I don't know yet if I'll actually use it. I want to get it for kind of like completion's sake to like get it, but it is true, if I get the fireball, I could blaze through a lot more of X than I can for the others. I mean, the uppercut helps you shortcut things in X2 as well, but you get the uppercut later for one, and it's harder to use against bosses than the fireball, I feel. We're not there yet, but I don't know. Just asking for Triporn. We've already kind of discussed how that might... That one I'd have to probably pass on, Kick-Ass. So Captain's referring to the episode for the week for Tales from the Crypt. Season 1, Episode 3, I think it was, Captain N. What was the title of it? something cat, he's real. What was it called? Something cat, he's real gone. Refresh my memory. What was the title of it? Your cat's demanding pets. Dude, cats don't give a shit what you're doing. When they want pets, they will let you know. Dig that cat. Dig that cat. He's real gone. I was like, that's a weird title, but it made more sense as I actually watched it. It was another episode, Captain M, where I found it was kind of weird because just like the first episode in the first season, the guy's talking to the camera. He's breaking that fourth wall. And I'm kind of curious if maybe that's kind of how it was for more of the episodes in season 1. Because the later episodes never do that. They never break fourth wall. I'm just wondering if that was something of a product of the earlier episodes. I don't mind it. It's just, it throws me off a little bit initially. Because it's just like, it's just so different from all the other ones up till now. The first episode aside. That's why, at the end of the day, Kick-Ass, I turned autocorrect off, like, on my phone. Like, I fucking... Well, you know, I had it off on my older phone. Do I have it on here now? I have the things where it'll prompt up, but I tend to make it not actually autocorrect, because I find it more... Sometimes it's just more annoying than it's worth. I know Mag always has... Autocorrect is always fucking Mag over. Mag, I will never finish, and I will never start and or finish all of the games I own. I just own too many games, whether it's in person or in person, like the actual cartridge, a physical, you know, copy of it, or on Steam. And I know that, but it's one of the things I like to collect. I collect pretty much two things: Yu-Gi-Oh cards to a point, not all of them, but there's certain ones I like to collect. And games for certain systems, specifically, generally more so like the Nintendo consoles I tend to collect. I have lots of things on like the Wii, the Wii U, or the Switch that I may never actually play, but I like having it because I like it for collecting. You know, I can also, here, let me close this to free up resources a bit as well. Oh, you just got GTA 5? I still don't have GTA 5, Kick-Ass. Only a couple of friends have ever had it. One of them, he lost all... He pretty much, due to some bullshit that was not his fault at all, he essentially had his account not banned, maybe it was reset or whatever it was. He lost his account, like he lost his progress, which really turned him off to the game. I've always thought about getting GTA 5, both for playing the campaign as well as being able to play online with friends, but I don't know, it's like... There's a lot to that game, and I know there's so much more content in it now. It's like, I don't know, would I commit to that? I don't know. I know it's really fun, though. I've watched a lot of content for GTA 5, though, to be fair, too, so maybe that also kind of got my fix. Like, I don't need to necessarily play it as much myself, because I've already watched videos of it. Like, so many different ones. Fire Emblem 3 houses, thinking about playing Pokemon Unite. I got a couple of friends that are like, come on, you should play Pokemon Unite. I don't play MOBA games, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I've heard that the game itself is actually like a fun game, but they ruined it with the monetization, so. In collection completed in Season 1, they didn't? Okay, so it wasn't like all of Season 1. Yeah, I also noticed that too, that his openings for the Crypt Keeper, I just feel like it's because they hadn't, you know, it was the first season, his personality hadn't really been established yet, but, you know, after that, like, you know, they, just like much anything else, you know, they change some things, they find their groove, and then the later seasons you see more of, like, what you typically, remember. He does still crack jokes, though, but I can definitely feel the energy is different for him in the early season. And that's, I've heard that for at least GTA Online, I feel like, yes, you gotta play that with friends. You can mess around a little bit with some randos, but I feel like that is one where, like, yeah, that is meant to be played with some friends. I also feel like there's quite a bit of the content in the game, like with like the heists and all the other stuff that you can do. I feel like it's designed to where you have to play with other people, and ideally you play with friends. You're going to have a stream series where you play every unplayed game on your Steam library for at least 30 minutes, unless I can for some reason. Right. So you're stealing my 30-minute games idea, I see. It's not like I copyrighted that thing. It's not like I'm the only one to ever thought of that. I like that idea, though, Coolio. I think that's a really good idea to where you don't have to finish the game, but at least if you say you've played it for 30 minutes, two things will happen. One, you might actually find games that you then really like and will continue because you really want to. Or two, maybe it's not for you, or you can just, or it's just okay and it's fine, nothing wrong with it. And maybe you don't come back to it, but you can at least kind of justify your purchase, even if it was only for 30 minutes. You can at least say, hey, I've played it some. It's not like you bought it and never touched it ever. It's hard to make money in GTA Online unless you buy shark cards, or hack or cheat and then get banned for it. I know there was a whole thing with people like cheating money and stuff way back when. Yeah, Pokemon Untie. I've been curious about the Yakuza series, Kick-Ass. I've seen some people play some of them. It's another one that actually looks, it looks fun. It also looks like, just from some of the bits I've seen, that like it doesn't necessarily always take itself too seriously, or at least not some of the games. There's like some ridiculousness to it, but that's fine. It just, I feel like when a game like knows that's what it's trying to do, it can make it more fun. GTA Online, if you're selling drugs or whatever for your business, the game has to tell everyone what you're doing so other players can rob you and fuck you over. It should, like, maybe let players know if they're, like, in close vicinity or something, but if it, does it just broadcast it, like, server-wide? Because, yeah, I can see that. Because that's what I've heard, that, like, when you play online, that's why it's, like, you have to play with friends, because otherwise people can kind of, like, grief or just kind of, like, mess around too much with you when you're trying to do something, which can then ruin, your fun. I mean, I've heard some stories about, like, some trolling and stuff that goes on with it, which I know that's kind of the nature of online games, but if you had at least some friends with you, that can deter it somewhat. You know, if you got a crew of 4 or 5 of you, it's kind of harder to mess with the whole crew, right, if you're just some one guy. Well, I mean, we were talking about that earlier, Captain Ed. It's they just didn't think about that, and, I mean, if he had realized it sooner, he could have done something about it, but the fact that he only remembered after the fact, when he was already in the hole, it was a little too late to realize that. Excuse me. It's one of the things that kind of keeps you from playing. Yeah, and I can see that, and see, and because I've heard those things, it's also kind of one of the reasons why I hesitate from jumping into GTA Online as well. I don't know. Also, I would want to level up a lot and unlock all the different weapons and make lots of money and all that, but just like an MMO and anything else that's so much more time commitment, it's just so hard for me to do that these days. It's so much harder to do it when you're an adult. So much easier when you're like in high school and shit and you got way more free time. You're gonna go in random order. You're not gonna go, like, alphabetically. You're gonna have a thing that helps, like, randomly pick for you. And not a hard 30 minutes. I assume you might... Are you gonna be using some kind of, like, some third-party something else app or website or something plugin to help figure that out, Coolio? Or do you have something, like, just for your own personal system in mind to control that? It tells the whole server. Yeah, see, yeah, because I can see how that just opens up the door to being griefed. I mean, I understand. I say griefed. It is, maybe that's not the right term. It's part of the game. You know, it's like, hey, people can kill you in that because you're online, and I get it. That's part of the game. But it's also like, if somebody just like nonstop keeps doing that and just doesn't like let you play the game, there's a certain level to which I feel like you reach a point where, now you're not really playing the game anymore, you're just actively being a dick to somebody, and if it's like someone who's like lower level or someone who's new to the game, I can see how that would also really turn them off to it. I've probably even seen some like Steam reviews or whatever like that from people saying like, yeah, trying to play online is a mess because people just hack and do this and that, and it makes me not want to play. I've seen people like, you know, have that kind of sentiment about it. Yakuza 0 is so good. The main story is gritty and serious, and then you got the explore the city, and so much ridiculous shit goes on. And that's probably the clips that I've seen, the more ridiculous stuff that happens in those games. It has karaoke. Of course, it's gonna have karaoke or karaoke, as my brother always says. I still say karaoke. I don't care. The guy who was from the first Batman movie was the guy as his manager in that episode. He played the reporter. The guy from the first Batman movie. Picturing him, I don't remember him from the Batman movie. I know which the manager. Okay, I'm picturing the manager, but I can't picture which character that is. I haven't seen the first Batman movie, to be fair, though, in its entirety, in like forever. I have not caught any of your code creator streams. Okay, so you are building your own thing. You might have mentioned that name before, Coolio, the Shuffletron. I'm sure you had to have mentioned it somewhere before, but I haven't caught any of that. I know I've only caught a few bits and pieces too of the escape game thing. I've only caught bits and pieces of that story. Start a business, get steady income. Well, I mean, taking care of business first, right? Adulting, as we like to use that as the phrase. Do our adulting first before we get to fuck around. As I was saying, you might have mentioned it before, Coolio. I just don't know if I ever connected it to... What I think you might not have mentioned before to me explicitly was the whole playing the Steam games for like 30-ish minutes. But you might have mentioned the Shuffletron itself, or maybe you mentioned it was for something and I just never connected that it was for playing through your Steam library. Or maybe you mentioned it and I forgot. I don't remember at this point. He was the guy who was in love with Vicky Vale in the first Batman. Also, the part where he realized the cat died. I don't remember him from the first Batman movie. Yeah. You know, if he had picked some other kind of death, not being buried, he could have realized sooner and told him to stop. Of course, then they might not have listened. I mean, obviously, it's just part of the script, but it's just unlucky that the one situation he realized it too late was one where he was already like trapped in it. You know, if he was in that water tank, he could have like climbed out, or if he was behind that thing, you know, when they were shooting the crossbow at him, if he realized then, he could have like, you know, hopped off the thing and saved himself. But of course, he was already 6 feet underground, and it was too late. Yes, I've been missing them because I've been busy working behind the scenes. I don't know if I own any of the Zero Escape or the Danganronpa games, because I know I've always been curious about that series, and I've tried to avoid certain too many spoilery things, because if I ever want to actually get into them myself, I don't know if I've ever actually committed to buying any. I may have something. I don't have Steam up right now. I'm not gonna load it, but I'd have to check my library. Yeah, the cat, it's almost like the cat at the end there. It's just like it's rubbing it in. It's kind of like it would have been funnier too if maybe like the ghost of the cat that died, that they got his piece of the brain from, if his ghost came back and was on his grave, like he gets the last laugh. Like, that's what you get for stealing shit out of my brain and killing me. I mean, it was the doctor who did it, but I mean, he was a part of it. Yeah, I really need to bother with setting up the affiliate stuff. It deterred me when I just briefly saw that I had to like fill out or put something in for tax stuff. I'm sure it's nothing crazy, but just at the time I couldn't be bothered. I'm like, I'll get back to that later and set that up. To set up the affiliate stuff. I don't necessarily care about doing anything with it. But I was looking up, because we've always kind of questioned, and I found a help thing that explicitly kind of showed it. The whole thing about having the quality options. We know that if you're a partner, you always have the transcoding options. You always have them available. If you're an affiliate, you only have it as available by the resources, but you get kind of priority compared to non-affiliates who can get it, like I have right now, but it's purely, you know, up to chance if they have the resources, and obviously the affiliates get first dibs over you. That would really be the only thing I necessarily care about for having the affiliate, is to be able to have a better chance of having those transcoding options available, because it's nice to have them, because also that way Kick-Ass can hop in with those available. Yeah, it's too many games, not enough time, man. And my Steam library continues to grow, knowing that I'll never actually get to all of them. But I think I mentioned before to you guys, I just like having also options. Like if I feel like playing a racing game, I've got 7 of them in my Steam library. I feel like playing a platformer. All right, I've got this. I feel like playing a casual this or a puzzle game. I've got options, you know? So that's part of how I also justify it, alongside of just I like to collect. I like having options so that when I feel like playing X type of game, I know I've got one somewhere that I can get to. Because otherwise, if like, oh man, I want to play this type of game. Ooh, that game looks good. Oh, it's not on a sale. I don't have it on my Steam library. I don't want to buy it because I only buy shit on sale on Steam. So I always try to, you know, when I see one that like, you know, okay, that's one that I think I could play if I'm in the mood, I'll get it. You know, when it's on a good sale. I like getting those, you know, 75% off and higher if I can help it. Or if it's like 50% off and the game itself is $2. It's like, all right, I'll pay $2, whatever. My face is on sale. Oh yeah? What's the price, huh? What's the normal price of this? And what's the sale price, huh? Tell it to me straight, I can take it. I can handle the truth. I used to have more on my wish list on Steam, but I trimmed it down to kind of like trim out ones that I wouldn't necessarily to more like my top 10, which isn't like a full top 10, but I chopped it down just to 10 to kind of keep it thinner, so it's kind of easier to look through when we have sales and stuff. I know. I wish that the options would always be available. I'd never reach partner status. Don't ever care to either. It doesn't matter for me. It just would be nice if those options were available more often, particularly for you, Kick-Ass. Tree Fitty? 99 cents? I'd buy that for $1. I owe you $5. Negative money? What the fuck? Alright, first of all, is that the sale price or is that the normal price? If that's the sale price, what's the normal price? Maybe I'm just on a big sale. What if it's like a 99% on sale and I'm worth way more than what you guys are saying? What's the normal retail price for this right here? I also just shaved and trimmed up. Come on now. You gotta give me something for that. I don't think she would get the reference, Captain. Also, it might scare her too much. I think that would scare anyone if you're popping out of someone's backyard from out of a coffin. It freaked me the fuck out. Sales 420. 420! Gonna get blazed! I mean, you could probably interpret it kind of any way you want, I suppose, Captain N. At the very least, though, I do think it's a nice touch, because it's kind of like, I don't know if irony would be the word, but it's just kind of like, you know, it started with the cat, and it ends with the cat, and it's almost kind of like taunting him. Now, if the cat, like, started getting up and dancing on his grave, then that'd really be, then they'd really be sticking it to him. The sale price is higher. Somehow, in some in some backward ass world, the sale price is higher. Didn't the people who made Cards Against Humanity? I know that they did that thing where they sold like just like a piece of shit in a box or whatever it was, right? Like they sold like actual shit, right? Isn't the thing they did? But didn't they also sell their product at a higher price on sale? Maybe the money was going towards something. I don't know if it was like maybe towards charity or something like that, or if they did it just as a gimmick, and because people like tapped into that and thought it was funny, people were willing to pay more for a sale just because it was funny or just to meme. Either that, or maybe it was some other product or company that did something like that. I might just be confusing it with something else. The poop thing, I'm like 99% sure that was a thing they did and that people actually bought it. Knowing like it was like, you are literally buying this. We're not like trying to trick you. Like, this is what you're buying. But people were buying it to meme or for charity or something like that. Yeah, I don't... Tales from the Crypt, I never would have thought of it as a kid's show. I always think of things like Are You Afraid of the Dark and all that. Like, that was made for kids. I feel like Tales from the Crypt, that was not... in my mind, I never thought of it as a kid's show. Also, I mean, the Crypt Keeper always freaked me out as a kid, so I never wanted to watch it. Which is why I'm getting to watch it now as an adult. Where things can creep me out, but I'm not gonna, like, be scared to watch it anymore. Yeah, the zombie dude, the skeleton. Yeah, I wouldn't call him a zombie. He's like a skeleton. Talking skeleton. It's a trick in a box. Trick in a box, girl. Oh god, Pornhub theme plays. Does Pornhub have a theme? Do I even want to know if Pornhub has a theme? You know, let me answer that question myself. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what their theme is. I can already picture it full of very erotic noises, and moaning and shit. That's... and if they don't have a theme, they should have one. Don't tell me you're linking their theme, fucking Mag. The Pornhub theme is a classic. Is this actually a thing? Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark are more for kids. Yeah, definitely. The kid version of Tales from the Crypt was called Tales from the Crypt Keeper. It was a cartoon, which surprised was the last episode of Season 7 live action is an animated episode. Oh! Okay, so Tales from the Crypt was adult, and Tales from the Crypt Keeper was a cartoon for kids? Totally can't get those two confused. The Pornhub intro is your childhood? I don't know what my what the theme song would be for my childhood, but I can sure as fuck tell you it wouldn't be the Pornhub theme. It has a thing when you start a video, it's kind of innocuous. You guys are sick. Sick, I tell you. I don't give a fuck. I'm not. You guys can watch Pornhub all you want. I don't give a fuck. The cartoon version was crap in your opinion? Well, unfortunately, a lot of kid shows ended up being crap. There were also a lot of shows, and a lot of them stuck, and a lot of them fucking didn't, because they sucked. They kind of just threw whatever they could at the wall and saw what stuck. What they could make money off of with merchandising. People use the intro a lot for their videos. Do people fucking do that? Oh my god. I am a prude. I do not approve of this thing you call Pornhub. I'm going to be reporting you to the authorities. I believe you have my stapler. I have some terrible news, Doc. You're gonna die in a terrible accident. Crash. Sorry, Doc. The money's mine now. Speaking of things that suck, the new Ghostbusters trailer looks awful. Wait. Is there another Ghostbusters coming out? Is it a sequel for the one that had for the newest one that had the women crew? I never watched that one. Or is it like a new reboot? Also, it's been 30 minutes. We're gonna wrap up soon here, guys. I am getting hungry. The horny authorities. Can you imagine someone comes busting down your door? Instead of saying police, the horny authorities. We know you've been watching that Pornhub. You're going to jail. I'm probably just more like, you need the Jesus. You want them to reboot? I could see a reboot happen. Would it be any good though? That's the question. How come I don't eat before I start? I do, but I don't eat too much. Usually, Mag, these days, I don't always have my lunch, during work hours. Sometimes I have maybe a couple of cereal bars. I usually get off work, let's just say on average, around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And if I'm streaming at 7, I have stuff I have to take care of after work is done, before I can stream. And I usually fit in, a little bit of food time. I try to multitask, eat while I'm doing some of the other things that I need to take care of. But I usually don't have enough time to eat like a full meal, so I usually eat something smaller or shorter, just simpler, to kind of tide me over, but it's not enough as a true dinner. So I've kind of just gotten in the habit now of, okay, I do this. This usually goes about 3 hours total, let's say. So I usually stop and start eating around 10 o'clock before it gets to be too late. I know 10 o'clock is already pretty late, but that's, I'm a night owl. So more often than not, I do eat a little something before, but I just don't have the time to eat like a full-on meal. Because also, if I eat then, it's like I'm going to be hungry again later in the evening, so I tend to eat just a little something before to hold me over and have then the big dinner meal after. Dude, going to horny... I don't know if I want to go to horny jail. You go to horny jail and you drop the soap, it's over, baby. It's a sequel to the older movies. It completely ignores the one with all the act. Oh. You've heard it sucks, never watched it. Yeah, I haven't either, so I mean, I don't necessarily know personally, but a sequel to the older movies. But you say it looks awful. I assume it doesn't. Does it have the old crew? Does it have Bill Murray and well, you can't have everyone. But I mean, like, would it have even enough of the old team? Or is it, like, new people? Because I feel like, at this point, having a sequel to the older ones, it's like if it's... I don't know. Unless it's, like, their children or something like that, which is what I always felt like if they were going to continue it, it should have been, like, their kids. carrying on the legacy, and you have like the older crew in the thing, and like they kind of like hand it off to them, you know, so like they kind of phase out. You know, they could just be short kind of like cameo appearance, but to kind of make the connection and be like, they are the new generation and let it go. I personally think more people would have been accepting of that when they were bringing back Ghostbusters if you actually connected to the old ones, but you can't have all of the old actors anymore, but you hand it off to like their kids, you know, something to connect them. I know I personally would have, like, if I heard that, I would have been more accepting of, okay, I think that could work as a movie, you know? Because the old movies are very beloved by people, so it's like, that's a hard franchise to try to, like, bring back proper, you know? A lot of people grew up watching those, particularly, like, you know, the first one, and have fond memories of it. Yeah, I mean, you know, you kind of feel bad for the doc, but, I mean, honestly, the doc should have maybe, saw that as a possibility. I don't know. Also, I mean, honestly, once he had that technology, you know, whatever, and he'd figured that out, he should have, like, sold it to the government or the military or something like that, you know? He could have done so much more with it, rather than just this one guy as a sideshow at the circus. You know, the doc himself could have made a lot more money after he proved that he could do it. He should have, presented it to, you know, whoever he can make lots and lots of money. Shit. Well, for one, it better not be my car, okay? I like my car. And even if I had more lives, I don't want to be wasting it in a car crash. Oh, actually, well, you're saying you'd have more lives. So what, I'd just be dead? That'd be fucked up, man. The ghost of Harold... Oh, you know... I mean, you could do it. I guess as long as it's done in, like, good taste. I don't know. I think one of the old Ghostbusters in it, but the main actors are Paul Rudd, the kid from Stranger Things. I think they're related in the movie, one of the Ghostbusters. See, if there's some kind of connection to it, but you're talking about this trailer, I didn't even know that was a thing, so I can't comment whether it looks good or not. But I don't know. When you bring back series like that, it's like, that's hard to do. You have to be very careful with bringing back old beloved franchises like that. It's not impossible. It's not that it can't be done, but I don't know. I just feel like for certain series, I feel like that people set themselves up for failure on that. To be fair, also, you can't please everyone. Not everyone's going to like it, but, you know, when no audience is happy about the movie, like, okay, you know, I feel like you've done something wrong if everybody, like, unanimously kind of hates it. Anyways, all right, we've gone a little bit over time here, guys. It is exactly 10 o'clock my time. Let's go ahead and wrap up here for tonight so I can eat and get this up. Weary of all the reboots. Yeah, and I kind of, you know, there's only so much reboots and adaptations of things that, you know, I will care to watch, so... But that's just what the industry is now. It's a lot of that, adaptations and reboots and stuff like that. That's just where we've come. Yeah, it's a very fitting end for that episode. Start with the cat and end with the cat. Yeah, reboot. Talk all day about that show. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Whatchamacallit? Last episode of Spectacle goes up. I mean, it's already uploaded. It's ready. But it will go live tomorrow. That'll be the end of that. Toad Tuesday will come back starting next week. Since the LP will be done. Clearly, we have at least another week. I would say at least 2 more weeks of this. Possibly 4 weeks total. But at least 3, I would estimate. And of course I have your guesses, and we'll see who ultimately wins and who gets to decide what games I play. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to make it for this one, Kick-Ass. I'm glad that me stopping and restarting the stream that one time because I was fiddling with it got those options to pop up for you. But thanks guys for coming out, bro. Juju and Donut, Kick-Ass, Captain N, Magus, Mag, Coolio. Shoutouts to Moxie as always. Karen, her foot's been healing up nicely. So that's been good. On Fire, Piggy. You guys couldn't make it tonight. I know you guys have been really busy, so no worries. Hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one. And otherwise, I think that's it. And screw you, Zell. Because you're not here to defend yourself. Yeah, thanks guys for coming out. I'll catch you guys next week.